Hi everyone, welcome back to Fix It Aid. I've got my Discman. Now, I have done a video on this before where I bought this and it didn't work at all. And I got it working. Now, my CD player, my actual, CD unit has blown up. And when I tried to fix it, I blew it up even more. Yeah, exactly. Good job, Aid. So I bought another one anyway. Well, one to try and fix, but that's another story. This one I was going to use. I was going to plug it into my amp via the line out and plug the power in and off we go. Well, I plugged the power in. As you can see, 9 volts, that's what it takes. 9 volts, center pin negative, that's why I got the adapter on. Put the disc in, and you will see nothing. Absolutely nothing at all.
We hit nothing.
However, if I put the batteries in, it's on. And it's trying to read the disc. If I put the disc in, you can see the disc spinning. Works fine. But if I'm going to use it temporarily with my amp, I don't want to run it off batteries. Because this being an old unit as well, 1987 I believe, it's going to eat them. I'm not made of batteries. Trust me, I'm not. So I need to figure out why it's not working. Now, I used to think, well, I kind of think it's nifty with the batteries inside, I guess. But then, when you have to take a disc out all the time, it's a pain in the bloody arse. Put that over there, because I like that disc. So I need to figure out why it isn't working on the power jack. So let's take this apart now. Of course, it's going to be a small screw. Yeah, there it is. Now I want to go back in. So here's the port here. You can tell I've been in here. It's my blue tape. I'll be switching that out for a bit of Captain tape, I think. Right, is it screwed in anywhere, or is it just stuck down? There it is, I couldn't see it. It's kind of hidden. Not hidden as such, just camouflaged amongst all this other stuff. Is there another one? It seems loose there, but not here. And I'm thinking, what? I thought you took this part before, but I can't remember. No. I was just thinking then whether the batteries were holding it, but the battery's not in it. Oh, my word. That's clips. Oh, life. There. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. I really did. So here's the PowerPoint by the DC jack. So we need to plug this back in and see what's what. See what's happening. If anything, we don't know what we're doing. The center pin negative on this, so that's the center pin, isn't it? So if I go from there, right. So this is the positive. Is this what's getting the? I don't get anything, is it? Right, it's 1.4 volts then. Only 1.4. Why is that then? 9.3 here. Right, so there's the voltage. Take out a minute. So that's the center pin there. Just this outer one. And that's that one. Right, so that's the center pin negative. So that's negative, these are positive. Right. So positive comes here, goes down over here. And round here to these wires. I said wires, mind. I didn't say wires in a German accent. To these wires. No. I came across Russian, or if anything, Austrian. So then it goes to these wires here. That's diode. Let's go into diode mode. Nope, nothing wrong with that. What about this one? So that's this one. So this voltage getting in. So why ain't it coming on? Is it a case of... Maybe it's not a power issue, is it? Maybe it's a connection issue somewhere. I don't know. Let's get this tape off. Just doing my head in. Let's push that out. So I'm going to have to take these two off. Done this before, obviously, because I put blue tape around it just to say that goes to the door. That's the door. Right? So that's the wire to the door. So the wire to the door has got the blue tape on it. Okay, so we should be able to do it now. Iron's heated up. Yeah, 1, 2. Right. So we can get this board out properly now. No, we can't. Why can't we? What's holding it in now? Oh, the ribbon cable. Be careful, you silly boy. Don't rip them. For crying out loud. There. As well. There. It's like turning it upside down now. So here's where the power comes in. So it goes off. What did I say was the centre pin? So that goes off there. So this one doesn't. This is the positive then. So the positive is down here to this wire. That's where it comes through. It goes through there. To here. But the battery power comes straight into here and here. So this is so I put that back there. That's strange. The bottom one should go at the bottom one. But it ain't. Why is that then? After 48 year, what's happening now is Ed is actually making quite a meal of this. He thinks that the trace that runs underneath the DC jack actually powers it, it's going to it, but as you're going to see now, it's not quite the case. Be a bit naughty here and just scrape a little bit of this off. Here we are. Just so the wires are wrapped up in here now. Just scrape a little tiny bit off there, just so I make contact. No. I'll do the same here then. That is so weird. Right, this connection there. It's connected there, so that's not running to that port. So that's where I was going wrong. This wire run, this line here runs straight past. I thought it was straight into it, but it's not. It's not. So it's not that. Right, let's get back to the CD player. Now, it's not working off the jack, the DC jack, it's working off the batteries. Quick recap, not that you need it, because you haven't waited the few days that I've had to wait to get to this point. You've just jumped like a transition over. You know. Anyway, so let's get back to it. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Right. So let's... Batteries are in there, so let's just prove that point. Yep, that is working. Put the plug in. Off. Now, you would expect that. You'd expect it to cut the battery power because you don't want both running through it. But yet, this is not bringing power to it. Right, so we are back where we started. So, I think the best thing to do is to just literally trace from start to finish. Oh, it needs a bit clean as well, because I took the jack out previously to have a look. Right. So, let's just trace the flow first. So this is the negative. That's right. And then it goes through this diode. And where does this one go then? To here? Yeah. Not to there though. To here, right. So then it goes across here. So that, I think, is a capacitor. Yes, it is. It's this one. So as that is the flow of current, let's have a look at this capacitor. Oh, this is tricky with these bloody wires, huh? Let's do it like a... Gives me a bit more leeway, I suppose. If that's the word we're looking for. Right. My new goal going forward is to stop saying right and so. If you go back on my videos, you hear me. So, right, so, right, right, so. Stop it! So let's get... Right, see if that's ready to come out. Oh, yeah. Ooh! He doesn't look good, does he? The bulbs on the bottom of that. Ho, 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 ho. I was like... Right, let's have a look then. Oh, look at that. Hold on a minute. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that because it is quite dark. But see the... Where's my tweezers? Oh, look there. There's a plus sign. I am sure that came out like that. I'm sure it did. I'm so sure. I'm going to have to look at the video back. Yeah, I'm going to look at the video. Back in a tick now. Yeah, it is. It was like that. So that was the wrong way round. Well, well, well. Story of the three wells. What is it? 150, 16 volts. What is it? 150, 16 volt. I haven't got 150 at 16. But I have got a 220 at 25. Right, and that's got the positive that way. Right. So that's how... Wait there now. Hang fire now, Ed. You don't want to put it all the way down because this thing's got to have to lean over to give you room. So if I put it there, like that, otherwise it's going to be too tall because look how dumpy that is. What you talking about, Willis? Okay. I wonder. Where's the DC jack tool? Here it is. Down on my lap for some reason. No. No. Oh, it's quite awful then, I know. I don't think that's sold. I don't think I've soldered this in very well, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's very loose again, isn't it? It's not seating very well. Why is it not seating very well? Oh, these are not very good anymore, are they? That's broke there. If I bring you in a bit closer, see that's breaking there. So I'm going to use my old trick with the capacitor legs. Right. Oh, come on. Come on now. No. I wonder if this capacitor right below has got anything to do with this. Let's have a look at it. So it's negative off to the edge of the board. What was it? 110? I haven't got 110. Got 135. It's fairly small as well. So it might do the job nicely, you know. Oh, that's not good. It's even with the batteries in now, it's playing up. This switch is it. How many times I'm pressing this now? But yeah, to touch these, I'll change that switch. Need to use my solder setter mode now. Put that in there. Okie dokie dokie doke. I'm going to put this back in there just so it's all present and correct. If anyone can hear the pigeon outside, it sits on the post out there and taunts me every day. My daughter's shut up. My daughter's nicknamed it Pigeonton. Suppose that's better than annoying fucking at the back. Put the batteries back in. Where is it? Let's see if it's working instantly. Yes. So that switch wasn't very good, was that? I seriously doubt, though, it's going to make a difference to this. No. It's not. Right. I'm not going to admit defeat. I'm not going to say this is over. But I am going to rest it for a while because it's too mad. So I'm going to say this has defeated me. But it's not the end of the war. This is just a battle I have lost. Stop. I can't leave it. I went downstairs, had a bit of grub, calmed down, put the telly on, and then I started thinking about it again. So let's have another look. So I've changed this capacitor here because it was blown. It was on the wrong way. What's that about? Anyway, it was on the wrong way. I changed that one. But yeah, there's all these possibilities. So I want to try and have a look what's going on here. So we know the plug, when you put it in, cuts off the battery pack, batteries. Here's the batteries. There's the positive and the negative, right? So they've got the positive coming to here. And here's the negative going to this diode here. So that runs from here to here, if I'm right. So, yeah, that's right. And then goes from here to here. That's right, because that's what made me think about changing this capacitor here, looking at this capacitor. So I thought, if that's the line here, but what about this then? What's this? There's no continuity there. So that's this thing here. And where does this one go then? To here? Yeah. Not to there though. F50 F15R. See it? F15R. I don't know what that is. It doesn't say anything. Right, give me 5. I'm going to go and check the schematic a minute. Okay, I've checked the schematic. It doesn't actually give me much. There's nothing on the actual drawing. All it says is it points to this and says UK model. That helps. But then on the list of parts, it comes under PS 401. So when I had a look at that, it says Link IC. God knows what that means. But there's no continuity there. What about resistance? It's open. Nothing there. It's open. It's open. It's open. So if that's the case then, if that is the case, let's take it out. Ow, ow, ow. It is hot. There it is, look. F15R. And it is incredibly hot. Ow. Now R, you would think resistor, wouldn't it? Well, I would. Nothing's open. Whatever that is, it's open. And it doesn't show as a resistor on... You didn't see that then, did you? I just realised you didn't see that. Let me show you again, because I don't want you to think I'm lying to you. Alright, so there we are. There. See? It's open. What have I got to lose at this stage? Nothing. So, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really stupid. Not like you would. No, son. I'm going to create a jump there. A bridge. Whatever you want to call it. Probably stupid idea. But what's new for me? The king of stupid ideas. Shit or bust, innit? Shit or bust. It's going to do one of 3 things here. And I'm going to rate them from likely to least likely. Most likely, something's just going to go bang, pop, smell, burn, dead. This CD player, not me. Second is nothing. Third, very unlikely, is it'll work. I ain't that lucky. I ain't that lucky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I ain't that lucky. Right, where's my snips? And I'm going to plug it in now. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Alright, we've got to stop with these songs. Stop it! Plus I can't stand REM. Right. Oh, I hate this. So nerve-wracking, this part. 9 times out... Well, not 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, when I do something stupid, it always ends up in some sort of flame, smoke, bang, pop, whatever. So I'm going to creep, what I've got is this, right? And I'm going to creep it up bit by bit to 9 volts. Oh, there's me. I'm going to creep it up bit by bit. Turn the knob and it goes straight to 9 volts. Well done. Nothing's gone pop though. Oh my God. Shut up. It's working. Make sure the battery's in. I'd be devastated if I... No, look. No. Oh my God. Let's do it again. So I'm going to put this back together. So let's cue some music while I figure this back out now. So it goes like this, doesn't it? And it's playing. That's amazing. Oh, sorry, you can't see. The stop button, my stop button's iffy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get another one of them, 4-pin, and put it in. You can just always, you're gonna have to open the disc, that's all. That's amazing. Haha, I'm so chuffed. I am so chuffed. We finally got there in the end. Success. I'm brave. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Saves this 1990-91 D-11 Discman from, well, the bin. Always hate it when I got screws left over, mind. Where's that come from, man? Don't know. Is the answer? Is there anything on the side? No. Oh well. such is life. All the screws are accounted for. I'll see you in the next video. Please do me a favour, if you can, like and subscribe. Because a lot of you who view the videos are not subscribed. And if you do subscribe, it helps to push the video out there more and all that sort of stuff. I hate to ask, because it's like, oh, begging, asking for subscribers. But it's the nature of the beast, unfortunately. But I'll see you in the next video. So have a great evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are and whatever time it is. And I'll see you soon. Ta-da!